What is going on, guys? Coming to you today with a actual quick episode. Wanted to get a quick one in on Sunday. I was thinking about skipping, but I do want to do this daily. So yeah. Yeah. Let's get started. Crypto markets have been pretty all right. I mean, they went up this weekend. Kind of mixed. Bitcoin shot up to 10,500. I think I reported on that a couple days ago. Then it kind of dipped again to under, I think almost 10,200, I believe. Um, but that's a higher like base than we were working with like last week. So that's really good. Um, Ethereum. Ethereum is at 366.97, and Ample is at um, 79 cents. So yeah, it's crypto markets. I'll come to you guys tomorrow with the stock market and all that other good stuff. So weather going into tomorrow, it's gonna be like 70s all day. Around midday, shit like 79. Um, excuse me. See how tired I am. 79 degrees is the high. It looks like pretty sunny, nice days here tomorrow. So, feel free to go outside, man, or gals. Yeah. Um, do I even want to see if it got any warmer in Antarctica? Like I wasn't gonna report on it, but now I feel like uh, emotional attachment to this. So let's see what happened in Antarctica and the other places in the world that are hot or cold. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys think it got hotter or colder in Antarctica. I never want to say that again. Uh, and the answer is actually, it did actually get, no, it actually got a little colder in Amundsen. It's down 4 degrees from negative 81 to negative 85. Though, actually, okay, new low in the world. It's still in Antarctica, but it's Vostok now. Still don't know if anyone lives there. And Iraq had a very hot day today. Oh gosh. Basra International Airport clocked in 120 degrees. Definitely blew out Kauai. Glad to see those guys got a little. It's still like 117 degrees, but it's a little cooler than yesterday. So, um, kind of cool. They have like a nighttime map. It's nighttime most places in the world. So China, it's daytime. Australia, um, Russia, cold in Russia. Anyway, um, I could like literally just stare at this all day. There's so many. It's like pretty cool in Peru. It's 61 degrees, 44 degrees in Argentina. I really want to go to I really want to go to Argentina one day. All right. NFL came back today. Don't really do much news, but Cam Newton freaking killed it. Kind of pissed. I don't know. I'll see how Prescott does tomorrow, but I know for my fantasy team, like, kind of, I wanted Cam. I don't really trust. I don't trust Devontae if he ever hears this. Don't trust him to make a fair trade, but I did like Cam, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. That wasn't even on my list, but I just want to say that. All right, so some kind of bigger news. I don't really have a big story today. This is actually going to be a super short episode, so maybe I'll get like a lot of views. We'll see. But uh, sadly, coronavirus cases passed 28.8 million in the world. Um, what is the population of the world? Curious. Of Earth. By the way, America. I saw like a stat. They have like most of the cases by far. We just mismanaged it really badly. So 20.8 divided by 759, 759 or 7.59 billion people. About 3% of the Earth population got it. 3.7%. I feel like that was like kind of low. I think that's right. I look like an idiot. Can't do math. Sorry. So let's see. 7.59 billion divided by population of sorry, by 28.8 million. See if that works in the calculator. Other way around. Like, I'm so tired today. Alright, good. We got this. Alright. Oh, shoot. That was that with my notes. My notes, they were on my phone. Alright, so like a little less than half of the percent, a little like about 0.0037% of the Earth got coronavirus in a year. It's, I mean, it's a lot. I feel like the projections were like something crazy, like 20 or 40% of the planet. I might be thinking of like America. I'm not sure. I mean, tackling something like this is pretty interesting, um, especially America. It's like such a it's so one thing about this. It's so anti our culture. Um, I have empathy for people, kind of, sort of, to an extent. I mean, like it's very anti-American in a way to just stop everything. I think people feel lazy. I don't know. But I mean, that's why when you stigmatize things like welfare, when like you really should have from like the get go just looked at it as an economic tool. Look at like everything in terms of money as an economic tool. Try to um, I mean, yeah. I mean, look, there are probably times in American history where like handing out dollar bills is just would have been the best time, but we kind of just borrowed and did a bunch of other things that were just not good, trade deals, etc. Yeah. Oh, anyway. All right. I think I said deaths 921,000 on the world, so close to a million. 200,000 almost in the world. I mean, America. We're really close. We're about 190K. We're about to hit 200,000, which is like crazy. What's the population of America? Probably burp on like like mic on the mic. I'm sorry. um, I like had a chick dick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had a chick dick. So you know. Okay. Anyway, so 190,000 divided by 328 million. A little less than 1%. Something point oh. I don't think this is out. It might be 190,000 died. 328. Yeah. So less than 1% died. So far, it's gonna hit 200K in a little bit. 0.00057891529 percent of the population died. It's a lot of people. 200,000 in itself. When you look at it like that, it doesn't look so bad. But you gotta think of where the people were. Like even if you have like I know there's some towns in like America that are just like you have two houses in them practically. So I don't know. Um, you see disparities between places in the world and in this country. This is supposed to be a quick episode. All right, next one. So it's kind of another story. So these like people in Georgia, I know there's a lot of racial tension in Georgia. I mean, I think I might have mentioned it last episode. Um, but yeah, so I think I did actually. So more than a dozen Georgia families buy land to create a safe city for people of color. Um, 19 families purchased 97 acres of land. They're gonna make a town for that with laws basically that run parallel to values of the people of color and people of the community. I saw people like kind of making like I don't know. People were saying some really racist stuff honestly on Twitter, and they're calling it self-segregating, but um, so like that's like such a miss. I guess it's not. That's not fair. That's not fair to say. Like, it's self like people tend to generally actually do self segregate. I put that in quotes again. But it kind of tends to stay with people who are like them culturally. New York City, in particular, is a great example of a city. It might be even the most segregated city in New York. Not by like any means of like no one's forced anywhere, but like people generally cluster. Very rare you find places. I'm from like Bay Ridge and or like Bethernhurst, whatever the whole whole shebang is. Um, like it's like surprisingly diverse. I know like depending on the direction you go, they kind of hodgepodge, I guess is the word. Or everyone uses the main streets, Third Avenue, Fifth Avenue, the trains, Fort Hamilton, 13th Avenue, 14th, 18th. I mean, um, honestly, minimal violence. I mean, people live in peace. Like everyone's different. Um, interesting. I follow this a little bit. It's also like not even really a new thing. It's an intentional community. It's people, they feel like their own laws are like gunning for them. So they're leaving, and they have a right to, especially with cryptocurrency. You can like get off the dollar almost. So I don't know. Um, interesting story. Sad in a way, but it's America, and it's definitely not a new concept. One of the first things I learned about college was actually about intentional communities and the sheer number of them in America. There's like a couple hundred. You can buy in. You could pay a fee, or you don't pay a fee, and you have to contribute in another way, whether it be like providing clean food or cooking or educating. I mean, definitely Google it if you're interested in anything. Intentional communities. And there's all sorts of them. And it's interesting. Interesting alternative lifestyle. Yeah. So final two stories. So Oracle, I mentioned TikTok was trying to be bought by like Oracle, Microsoft, and Walmart. Trying to buy from the company ByteDance. They have until the 15th to get this done. So they picked Oracle. ByteDance rejected Microsoft and Walmart. Um, hey, whatever. I'm happy about that. Oracle developed Chainlink, right? I believe. Like, not pretty sure. Uh, Oracle Chainlink. I'm trying to think, what has Oracle done? Oracle, they like do data aggregating, right? Uh, One of Donald Trump's favorite companies, interestingly. I don't know if you saw that. Oracle Cloud. Yeah, they got this blockchain. There's Chainlink. All right, yeah, I believe so. But um, kind of weird they don't mention the word Chainlink. Right. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, about if you don't know what Chainlink is, it kind of like it's a way for cryptocurrencies to take data from like um the outside world and tokens can like react basically. Uh, Very long story short, but um, I mean they like made maybe Chainlink isn't Oracle. I'm gonna feel really dumb if Chainlink is not Oracle. I'm gonna feel extra stupid if Chainlink is not Oracle. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, oracles. I am an idiot? Wait, am I an idiot? Oh, they have a. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. They have like a. Uh. Oh yeah, so they're working with Oracle. Um, Trying to get startups to use Chainlink's technology, monetize APIs via smart contracts on the Oracle blockchain platform. Uh, that explains it pretty well actually. Yeah. So yeah, they just bought TikTok. Interesting company. No, never. I was looking at them now. Interesting company. They're doing things. I'll look into them. Um, but yeah, they won the bid for TikTok. ByteDance is the company that is the parent company or parent company Byte. Oh yeah, so yeah, okay. Got a little mixed up. So yeah, so ByteDance owns um TikTok. TikTok is selling to Oracle. And they're selling TikTok to Oracle. And yeah. Um I don't know. I said before, pretty they were all like Walmart and I think they were all trying to buy it. Um like yeah. I don't know, like I said, just kind of not even faking it. They're just bluntly stealing data or like trying to collect data. So yeah, I don't know. See what Oracle does with it. And I guess final story is so kind of cool one about like COVID. So like they actually found out that if you like if you look at like Google Trends for gut symptoms, people had a lot of gut problems like early on in the when they got it, and it ends up that it's kind of like it predicts COVID hotspots basically. If like a bunch of people are saying like that are gastrointestinal like symptoms, um, it predicted a rise in COVID-19 cases in the area. So it's just like pretty freaking huge, man. Because um, yeah, so they said patients COVID-19 often reported gastrointestinal symptoms, abdominal pain, diarrhea, sparking interest, and that sparks interest in conducting the study. And yeah, like I mean, cool, like use of technology, really clever to like think someone's like looking for that. And I mean, it shows that we're gonna look at these diseases and stuff moving forward. And like what, and kind of like the way they affect the world, and we can kind of you see it reflects, and I don't know, I think it's cool. Hopefully it's really helpful. They just reported us like a pretty big story today actually, um, which means that like yeah, I mean that's it like you kind of catch these breakouts early, and shut things down, do what you gotta do in the area, whether it's gotta be like more mask use or more like I don't know, maybe you gotta stay inside, or everyone in the area work from home, or they get some kind of paid leave from government, or I don't know. If this is gonna be here forever, there needs to be adjustments made to make sure that people, like, if they have to do go back inside, that these people aren't gonna die or like be poor. I saw something that like it had like I think it was $1,200 that there was a stimulus check in June they gave out, and it like added up to like over like every day. I guess people are like dividing it more and more since the last one, and it's like up to like $6.25 a day or something. So maybe even lower. Gets lower every day that we don't have coronavirus a stimulus package. So yeah. So look, I'm gonna end with like the government kind of hates us, and yeah, all praise the almighty dollar, I guess. So that is what it is. Vote and good talk, guys. Follow me on Twitter at the Skyline Pod C1. Gonna have a sports Twitter starting up in the next like probably by tomorrow or Monday, hopefully tomorrow. And we'll yeah. So I think that's gonna be my solution for not being able to report on sports as much as I'd like, but sports is a lot of freaking reporting, man. There's a lot of news, and it's all kind of just shit. And like between like injuries and like rumors and like front office moves and draft is coming up for every sport. Like it's insane. So yeah. So I'm taking a little help there. Should get the Twitter. I started up, and I get more involved in that myself. And that's it. Good talk, guys. Love and respect. See you guys tomorrow. Sunday is probably gonna be pretty short, and all the good stuff. So thank you for showing up. Peace out, guys.